Stormwater is any precipitation, which is rain or snow, that actually falls on a surface that can't absorb it or infiltrate it. So for instance, when the rain falls on a parking lot, it can actually make its way back into the ground, and that quantity of water is stormwater. Stormwater actually brings forth twofold challenges. One, the quantity can actually increase the amount of flooding that we see in our communities, but it also brings forth a quality challenge because stormwater runoff picks up non-point source pollutants such as sediment, nutrients, metals, oils, and greases. As it moves across surfaces, those pollutants can degrade the water quality of the water bodies that receive it.
Hi, my name is Sean Williams. I'm the founder and executive director of Coastal Outreach Soccer in Brunswick, Georgia. Typically, we'll run around 200 kids in our program, ranging in ages from 4 to 18 years old, and we target low to moderate income families to be able to provide assistance and support to them. So in our area, because we're in a low-lying area, we typically, with any significant rainfall, this complete our area would be inundated with water. We had an experience where it was like a month before we were able to get back out to actually play on the fields. So partnership with UGA and the city of Brunswick, we actually came together with saying, let's start to look at a natural way to move this water off from the park, and having this green space behind it has been great as an enhancement to our area, and still to having some other type of structure so there's more of a natural feel.
The Brunswick bioretention cell was a really rewarding project for multiple reasons, not only for the environmental benefit that it provides, but it's been a capstone teaching opportunity for us, and not only for municipal officials and the practitioners that built it, but also for the public, and has provided some great benefit in reducing the flooding that is experienced in Coffin Park. Green infrastructure is an approach to manage stormwater using nature-based materials, so soils, rock, and vegetation that allow stormwater to be captured and stored and treated and filtered through those materials before releasing it back into the ground or to another water body. Some examples of stormwater green infrastructure, there are literally hundreds. Some of the more common include bioretention, permeable pavement, which can be permeable interlocking concrete pavers, pervious concrete or porous asphalt, constructed stormwater wetlands, rain gardens, and rainwater harvesting are some of the most common.
Some of the risks and drawbacks of using great infrastructure is that they can fail catastrophically, like a storm surge barrier. Sometimes folks get a false sense of security and build right up against something, and if that infrastructure fails, it's not a graceful failure. It can be catastrophic. And it's a really exciting time to be working on these infrastructure challenges, not only in the U.S., where we seem to be on the cusp of a generational investment in infrastructure, but around the world we expect over the next few decades that there are going to be tens of trillions of dollars invested in infrastructure. And so it's a fork in the road for us in terms of incorporating resilience and bringing together the conventional solutions with the nature-based solutions to deliver more value.